What if reality isn't what you think and you have untapped truth presented to you daily? This is a part 2 of my first video, and in this video I will expose you the most crazy, mind-bending reality perception change that will allow you to access a completely different aspect of truth and of reality that, quite frankly, nobody teaches how to access. If you remember, we moved the 3D cube through Pac-Man's world and he saw it as a one-dimensional line. Now, when Pac-Man perceived that line, it took time for the line to move through his world. So that means that Pac-Man needed to invest time in order to perceive a line that was actually a cube. So we need to see in what aspect of our life we invest time in two-dimensional projection that does not take space. Because if this two-dimension projection will take space, then it's a simple three-dimensional object. But if it doesn't take space and it represents itself as if it's only two-dimensional, then it truly represents a four-dimensional truth or object. So in what area of your life you encounter two-dimensional projection that takes time to experience but does not take space? And the answer is your imagination. But your imagination doesn't seem like a four-dimensional truth. And it's truly not physical, right? Like the cube that we move through Pac-Man's world is physical, but imagination is not physical. Or is it? This is a tesseract. Now, a tesseract is a four-dimensional object. As you can see, it has the normal 3D axis, right? Plus another axis that causes movement in the shape. The tesseracts self-generate a new side of the cube. Now, if we use the tesseract as a metaphor to imagination, then two-dimensional projection that we see represents a side of the tesseract. But if the side of the tesseract is imagination, then what is the entirety of the cube? And this is where it gets crazy as a tesseract in relationship to imagination is a possible lifeline that you can experience as a human being. And because some sort of movement must exist in a tesseract, that means that whenever you access imagination, you actually access a structure that contains a grouping of possible 2D imagination that represent a possibility that you can then collapse into the 3D reality. That means that your imagination is truth, but it simply wasn't actualized from a 3D point of view.
Answer the following question carefully.
Does the information that you have received in this video will help you to create your desired reality? Or is it more preferable for you to discard it and keep living the way you used to live until now? I hope it opened your perception. Follow me to more reality creation tools.